So listen, the business model called no-code software as a service is by far one of the most profitable and scalable online business models that any beginner or aspiring entrepreneur could start right now today and truly give them a shot at scaling their first multiple 5-figure per month online business and achieve whatever financial goals that you have for yourself in a short period of time. Now, if you've never heard of no-code software and you're like, hey, I know nothing about technology, nothing about software, trust me, 90+% of entrepreneurs who start this business model and actually succeed with it were in the exact same boat as I was just 3 years ago. Now, the reason as to why is because you used to have to either know how to code yourself or pay a software engineer / developer to actually build, own, and sell your very own live and active software solution. Paying a software developer could cost you tens, if not hundreds and thousands of dollars to actually get a software product fully built. But if you want to be honest, it still made a lot of sense because when it comes to learning how to start your very own software business and selling a software product online, once you have a software application fully built just one time, there's no shipping, there's no inventory, and you don't have to pay employees to actually scale a software solution out. You can basically just sell access to your software an infinite number of times, and for every single user you get on your software, they could be paying you numbers like 50, 100, 300, 500, 800. I even have software products where business owners / consumers are paying me literally $1,000 plus per month to have access to some of my solutions. But the thing is, due to recent innovative technologies that we all have access to, that gap has been completely bridged for anybody to start their very own software business online without having to go through any of those barriers of entry. You see, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually use no-code software builders to truly copy and paste multi-million, even $100 million software companies, same features, same websites, in literally just a matter of a couple of days. By the end of this video, you will know 100% if you want to pretty much dedicate your entire life to this business model. There are many people who see the vision like this and say, hey, this is something that I've never seen before. This is something that I truly believe can be the engine of a business model to actually help me live my dream life and truly increase their day-to-day happiness due to the benefits of what this business model can actually do for them. My name is Kevin. I've been doing this for years. I have a 100% free course / community with hour-long walkthroughs and step-by-step tutorials showing you exactly how to execute this business model as soon as possible. And I've also been on calls with hundreds of guys and girls in that course to truly give them the actionable steps they need due to their unique life situation on executing this. So if you do find this video valuable, make sure that you like and subscribe, as I'll be posting videos on this every single day. It is much more extensive than you may think still. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So this right here is HighLevel Software website. You can click on the links in the description to get access to this page, and you'll get the free trials as well as automations, websites, and a whole bunch of other bonuses dropped into your account as well. But just click here, create an account, skip all of the steps, and then you'll find yourself into HighLevel's builder. So this right here is HighLevel Software. And as you can see, it looks like pretty much any other software that you logged into before. I'm sure if you logged into Zoom or Canva, the design hosting platform, they typically have their logo at the top left, the tabs on the left hand or right hand side. And then inside of the page, they have the features that the software actually does. But what you see right here is a marketplace full of pre-built software products, features, tools, and solutions, including AI features, tools, and solutions that anybody can come in, figure out the value they actually bring, the solution they actually cause. And then if I click on one, you can basically install the software app / feature, and then you can add it to the dashboard over here in HighLevel Software. And that is how you can begin to start your very own software product. So if you look over here, there's actually buckets of types of software that you can actually sell. You see categories. And if you look over here, we have accounting and payment softwares, advertising software, content management software, CRM, customer relationship management system software, e-commerce software, email software, lead generation and marketing automation software, project management. The list just goes on and on. This is why this business model is going to make so much sense, because you can pick a industry, a category like this, and then cater a software to a specific business niche, as you see down here, a specific industry or niche that you want to work with for that software solution. So you can actually pick the software that you have a passion in, whether it's beauty and cosmetics, whether it's home improvement or restaurant software. You can begin to cater your software application after you dive in and get a better feel about how you want to position yourself when you dive into HighLevel. But that's still only one step. How do you actually really rebrand this to make it your software? I'm going to show you exactly how we can change this entire layout, change the colors, change the logo, and make it 100% your own. Trust me, just watch. So I'm going to click over here. So I'm going to make sure I'm in my agency view. If you're following along, make sure you're in agency view. Then I'm going to click on settings. Then I'm going to click on company. Then you can go ahead and find yourself over at this white label tab. So HighLevel software is something called white label. And this term has been around for a very, very long time. I work for some of the largest technology companies in the country, and they allowed other companies to white label some of their products, to white label some of their features, and then resell them as their own. But this is just a platform that HighLevel created for consumers like me and you to be able to do this. So essentially what this means is you'll be able to take out their logo, replace it with yours. So let's see how difficult that is. So it says drag and drop a file onto this area to upload. Let's go to Canva. Just go ahead and type in tech logo. And if you look to your left, you will literally get a library full of cool technology logos that you can go ahead and use for your business. You press share, you press download, you press transparent background, and then you get the file. You go back to HighLevel, you press upload logo. But obviously that's still not enough, right? So what else do we really need to do to make this our software? Well, we have to change it from www.highlevel.com to yourbusinessname.com. And for that, you have to buy a domain name, and you can do that through HighLevel. If I go to settings, then I click on domain and URLs, I can go ahead and press purchase/transfer domain. And this is when I can go ahead and type in mybusinessname.com. You do not have to make this decision yet. You can wait until you kind of pick out what you want your software business to be around. But let's just say I want it to be yourawesomesoftware.com. I press search domain. And if this domain is available, I can purchase it for $12. That is literally it. Once I have that domain, I can go back to my agency view, click on settings, go to the white label tab. And then I can click on this white label domain tab. So you can actually just type in yourbusinessname.com. You can click on this instructions button. And then all you need to do is click on this video, watch how to set it up in 2 minutes, and then press add domain. And then all you need to do is type in app.yoursoftwarename.com, press add domain, go through these steps. And then once you refresh, it'll go from HighLevel's domain name to your domain name. So if somebody was actually to go type in that domain name, it wouldn't take you directly into your software yet, but it would take them into a login page where it says create an email, create a password. And then once they submit, they'll be able to get access to your dashboard and do whatever your software does. But of course, there's going to be a website and payment processors in between that process as well. And I will be giving you an intro into what that looks like at the end of this video. So now that we have a logo and a domain name, the next step is to go ahead and customize the dashboard to make it relevant to our chosen software colors. Now, I will say, depending on what tier plan you have, you can customize this directly through HighLevel, but I'm going to show you the free version. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Google, go to the Chrome extension library. When you arrive, type in Visual CSS Editor. You'll see this Chrome extension right here. Click it. Go ahead and download this, and you should see it pop up at the puzzle piece bar if you're on Mac. If you're not, I'm not sure. Then I'm going to go back to my HighLevel page. I'm going to go and click on that Chrome extension, and then it will pull up a page like this. So this is where I can really customize this dashboard to make it look like my own, or at least begin to. So I'm going to go press background. I'm going to typically go over to gradients. And then if I just go ahead and click one, you can see just like that, the background of this software changes. So you can keep going through and find the one that matches you to your colors, the one that you actually like. So I like that right there, but you can also play with the sizing of these as well. You can change the hover over color as well. You can do plenty of cool things to really customize this dashboard. Again, nobody will ever know it's HighLevels because the majority of software platforms look something like this in essence overall anyways. So once I'm done and I have everything to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and press export. I'm going to copy and paste everything in here, this entire code. Then I'm going to press refresh to get out of this page. Then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to this custom CSS tab. I'm going to click here, copy and paste all that, press save changes. And then I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page. And fucking just like that, you see the entire dashboard change with no coding yourself involved, just copy and pasting. So that is exactly how you can truly own your very own software product that people can log into. And I'll still give you a clear understanding about what the entire process looks like in this video. Before I show you what type of software businesses that you can start with HighLevel, let me just show you the fact that you also have a mobile app version as well. So due to the software features, automatically, once you put them onto your dashboard, it'll correlate to the mobile app version as well. Not every feature inside of HighLevel moves over to the mobile version, but there are ways to get it on there, but it's not necessarily in the scope of this video. So you can truly have your very own mobile app that will be in Apple's App Store. HighLevel has a partnership with Apple. So they know it's one of their white label versions, and it will easily go through within just a couple of days of verification. That is literally it. So this is how you can actually start to promote your software with a mobile app if you wanted to get users. You have a desktop version and a mobile app version without doing any coding. I know it doesn't feel like it yet, but you truly own a software product. As soon as you do that, you just have to pick the correct technology feature stack you want to sell and what that looks like. So let me go ahead and give you a better feel about what that looks like. I really wanted to bucket the value adds that HighLevel actually brings. So if you look here at these green marked tabs, it says AI marketing features, SEO, search engine optimization, marketing automation, and software agency. So let me explain these right quick. So for one, when you think about those apps I showed you and say, okay, well, what do they do, Kevin? What value do they actually bring? How much money can you actually make from them? What am I actually selling, right? So I will shortly go back and show you what this looks like in HighLevel. But for one, they have AI content software to help business owners create content using AI. AI agents, obviously the most popular term when it comes to the AI space right now. AI voice agents to help business owners answer phone calls using AI, or build websites using AI, or AI text and email software that HighLevel has, customer support, AI employee, and so much more. Some of the most profitable, valuable AI solutions. When people talk about AI replacing employees, they're talking about softwares that people build that can leverage AI to replace employees. But you would have never thought that you could actually be the software that people go to, that people need when they want to figure out how to use AI for their business to replace their employees. Literally billions of fucking dollars out there for the taking right now, in between the lines of this type of solution in the business world right now, today, and for years to come. SEO, search engine optimization. So this is like when people type in restaurants near me in Google Maps. Well, that is one of the main ways that local business owners generate leads, generate customers, generate awareness, and HighLevel excels in some of the most profitable AI and marketing software features that business owners need on their Google My Business page to help them rank higher, to help them generate more traffic to their brick and mortar business. But same goes for an online business, e-commerce store. You need SEO, search engine optimization, and there's softwares like SEMrush and other SEO platforms that are $100 million companies, and HighLevel has some of the same functionalities and features that you can actually own for yourself as well. Marketing automation is another bucket. You can dip into paid advertisements, the number one revenue stream of all of these social media pages. Paid ads, you can actually leverage marketing automation to start a software to help business owners increase their website, increase their paid ad spend. More money out there for the taking in between the lines of software solutions around that. And you can also start in software agency with HighLevel as well. So you can not only sell software as a product, but you can also take a marketing agency slash service slash agency approach and actually build AI agents for a business owner. So you can not only get paid subscription fees, but you can also get paid $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in upfront costs for setting up these AI agents that take you 10, 15 minutes to build out once you know exactly how to do them through HighLevel. So that is why HighLevel is such a juggernaut of the software. And this honestly doesn't even cover the full scope of it. There's more value that it actually brings. You just have to really figure out what's going to be the best route, the best lane for you. But if you have no background in marketing, in tech, whatever the case may be, you have to go through the knowledge ramp up to really figure out what's going to be best for you based upon who you are. But that's what you have me for. Tap into my 100% free course after you watch this video. And that's where the real sauce is. I'll show you exactly how to do it based upon your unique life situation, right? So now let's quickly go back to HighLevel and show you what some of these software features actually look like. So I'm in my sub account, and if I click on this AI agent tab, ignore this right here, you will then see these 5 or 6 tabs for AI solutions that HighLevel has. So you have AI voice agents and conversation AI right here. So answering phone calls using AI, you can literally purchase phone numbers from HighLevel, business phone numbers for like $1, and set this entire AI agent up for a business owner. So you can click here. And as simple as 1, 2, 3, you figure out how to set up these voice AI agents. I press next. I go ahead and prompt the bot. That's all you have to do. You have to prompt the agent to the business owner. Say, hey, what is the goal of this agent? You can literally copy and paste these. But that is only one side of HighLevel. HighLevel also has this sites tab. So this is websites, paid advertisement pages, stores such as e-commerce platforms to build web pages for your digital product-based storefront. And you can actually use AI to build these out for you. So you can actually own a software where people can come in and build out websites using AI. Or you can use AI to build out websites for local business owners and charge $5,000 for them, even though you use AI to build them and they took you fucking 20 minutes to build. But it doesn't stop there. HighLevel also has automation. They have these super cool automatic text message and email campaigns. You can set up Google review requests as well. You can actually integrate Chat GPT into these as well, as you can see down here, and a whole bunch of other cool software apps you can actually integrate into this. These are literally $1 million solutions that you can truly have access to. And this is your software that people can log into and do these kind of things, which is crazy. The list just goes on. They have calendar and booking, appointment management software solutions, reputation management software solutions to help business owners get more Google reviews, rank higher in the local search engine. As you can see right here, one single tool, rank higher with SEO on all of these platforms, extremely valuable. And this all just scratches the surface. So hopefully you can see the vision of what this looks like, how you can truly build and have a fully functioning software platform that works, buttons click, and people can actually log into it and pay you for it. But let me give you a better feel about what that looks like. Right now, I'm going to show you how you can literally copy and paste $1 million software companies, their same website, the payment processors on that website to go from website software to money in your bank account like clockwork. So I'm just going to go to Google. Let's type in this company called Bird Eye, and it says leading AI powered social media and reputation management platform. Okay, so this is Bird Eye's website right here. It looks like a nice software website. You can copy and paste something like this. I'll show you what that looks like. And if you look at their solutions, I know this is hard to believe, but this company started out as a white label version of HighLevel. They are now a $100 million company. They are like the most successful white label HighLevel company out there. They obviously evolved and started paying for software engineers. Corporate company in a short period of time. The company's only been alive for like 5 to 6 years. But as you can see here, you have Reviews AI. The number one thing they started with was just helping business owners get more Google reviews. That's it. They added features as time goes on, but they had text messages where business owners could automatically text their customers one day after they have bought their products or services to say, hey, leave me a Google review. Simple as that. That helps them rank higher in the local search engine when people type in restaurant near me. And now they pay for that software for years because it helps them in their business. Bird Eye gets paid. The owner of that company becomes a $100 million CEO. They charge numbers like 50, 100, 200, 300, 500 bucks per month for this solution, even though simple, but that's all they did. All of these features and solutions HighLevel has, and all you have to do to get access is go to their website, watch a demo, or sign in, create an account, and you'll get access to their software dashboard the same way you just had one. And as you can see here, it looks somewhat similar. So there's a couple of website builders that I do recommend. Webflow is one of them. I think that they have one of the best template libraries. It's a bit more advanced for people to actually be able to edit the websites, but not crazy difficult. If we look at their websites, we type in tech, you'll see a library full of professional grade technology websites that you can actually use for your business. And as you can see, these somewhat look like the ones that Bird Eye has, maybe even a bit better. Now, the website builder that I now use is called Framer. It is the new up and coming most modern website builder for non-techies like us. And this is what you get. So you see these very cool, very modern, very clean looking designs of websites. And I'm sure you've went yourself to websites like this and you trusted them. And you just assumed that this was some big company that you were clicking on, and you would never think that it could be you who actually owned this type of software behind it. So I just clicked on this template. You see, you can have your business name and logo up here. You have your features, your pricing, reviews, whatever the case may be. Elevate your business with CloudPeak, whatever you want that to mean. It says there, cutting edge SaaS solution, software as a service solution. So you can have something similar to this. You can input your dashboard right here. Once you begin to customize Framer, you can edit the rest of the pages. This is something that you can actually do in just one day. And now you'll be able to have a pricing page on your software that people can actually pay. I have softwares where I'm charging much more than this. You'll have to subscribe to my page to truly see the content and the sauce on the softwares you can really get to charging crazy numbers with. But that is exactly what that looks like. And you can have a get access button up here, or create an account or login button right here. And what you do is when you actually customize Framer, which it looks something like this for all versions, mobile and desktop, you can basically just link your domain name to this button. As you can see here, link down here, and then you can just go ahead and put in app.yourawesomesoftware.com, press save. And then once you actually get done with your website, I know this looks confusing, by the way, trust me, it's not that difficult. There's tutorials. It'll take you one day to learn. But once you have that link plugged in and and you actually publish this page and you make it live, you would truly have this system set up. It'll go from yourbusinessname.com, press login. People can actually type in this website domain name, and if they press this create an account button, it will take them to a page like this in which you'll be able to customize. They'll type in their email, they'll type in their password, they'll press sign in, and then they'll get access to your account. You'll be able to set up the 14-day free trials if you want to with HighLevel. You can actually go to the sites tab in HighLevel, press edit, and you can create payment pages directly through HighLevel. Put your business name and logo up here, of course. I go through exactly how to set your HighLevel account up in full in my free course first video. You can go to payments. You can connect your payment processor through here, whether it's Stripe, PayPal. You go and create a product. You see the ones I'm selling, $750 a month, $97, $897. Literally just click buttons, create the product, and it will be fully up and running and built. So you attach this to your website page and you are truly ready to start selling. You just have to promote your website link, and there's proven outreach methods to actually selling software online. That concludes this video. That is exactly all you need to see to make the decision upon if you want to go ahead and start a no-code software business. I'm telling you, this is a engine that can truly help you hit $1, $5, $10, $20,000 per month. I know because I've done it. Those are the type of numbers you can start making with HighLevel, and go tap on the link to their website as well. I know these numbers can be a bit expensive to some people, but trust me, do not shy away from them. I had no money when I started this business model, just graduated college with a pointless master's degree in business, and I could barely afford my rent, but that was not the case in a short period of time. So go ahead and get access to the $297. If you do want to downgrade after the free trial is up, then you can easily downgrade to the $97, but you want to start off on the $297 to see all the features inside of HighLevel and make the decision upon what you actually want to start your business around. So with that being said, again, my name is Kevin. If you have any questions, comment down below and I'll be sure to help you out with them, because I'm here to help anybody who wants to execute this business model. You can schedule one-on-one calls with me once you get access to the community as well. Other than that, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.